Very good Monday morning. Very good Monday morning.
Very good. A very cold and nippy Monday morning.
Hey, Charlie.
It's
dangerous. Yeah. Anyway, let's
let's do this for Eugene.
Eugene,
He says, "Good morning, Daniel. I'm Eugene Nate, an Uber driver. Kindly let the Ghana Highways Authority know that the manhole at the Hansonic Junction on the Kaneshie Odoko Highway will one of these days bring us unforgettable pain if nothing is done about it. Last night, NADMO was the help, but that's just not enough."
Okay, good message there. We'll be getting into that discussion, won't we?
Yes, we will be getting into that discussion. I've got two chaotic shouts.
Very quickly, happy birthday to Kwame Afande, formerly of Activa Insurance, from Albert Nee, and a belated happy birthday to Clara Gemega of the Greater Accra Regional Hospital. This is from your husband, Bright, here at Multimedia.
Okay,
and Bright, you know what this means.
Oh, please, Bright, don't.
No, yeah, you know.
Of late, we have not been getting a birthday party, starting with a certain George Adu Jr.
What are you trying to say?
What do you mean? What are you trying to say?
Germans enjoyed it.
Oh, please. From your brother CNN in Parliament, wishing you Jubilee celebrations, 50 years of challenges, persecutions, trials, temptations, tribulations, and above all, his protection and faithfulness. Unprecedented supply of provisions. To Reverend Mike Kote, text Psalm 107.
Oh my God.
1 to 3.
Amen.
The song is "Great Is Your Faithfulness." Happy birthday. Hey, so it came. The birthday dedication came with it came with a sermon, and complete with the scripture.
Full church. Thank you very much.
Not a joke.
The Joy Sports Center is proudly brought to us this morning
by MTN. Welcome to the new world. Standard Chartered Bank here for good. FPAC blows your pain away. Multi TV, just thrills. Wake up to a good morning because there's so much to look forward to. Only on MTN. Now, your mornings are brighter because we're giving you 400 megabytes and 30 minutes of free on-net calls at just 1 Ghana cedi from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. So it's 7:18 now. So if you do it right, if you activate it right now, you can get your 30 minutes free time before 8.
Sharp.
Imagine all the amazing things you can do online and all those long gists you can have with your friends and family every morning. Just dial *138# and you are sorted. MTN Kokroko is the name. We day for you everywhere you go. Now we believe in you and in the power of your dreams, and the fire in your soul and in the sheer force of your will. You have what it takes to make great things happen, and nothing should stop you from living your best life. Least of all, your banking. With SC Mobile from Standard Chartered, you can conduct all your banking from wherever you are, as well as enjoy all the amazing perks that come with this exciting new app. We can't wait to share this experience with you. Download SC Mobile from the App Store or Play Store and let's show you what real convenience is. Standard Chartered, here for good.
All right, so let's get into the Sports Center this morning. The special competition for male clubs continue this weekend. Hearts of Oak suffered back-to-back defeats, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko won big at Techiman 11 Wonders. In Europe, Arsenal missed the glorious opportunity to leapfrog Tottenham Hotspur to third, and Watford came from 2 goals down to beat Wolverhampton Wanderers 3-2 to reach the first cup final in 35 years.
Deulofeu into the penalty area! Deulofeu steers the ball past John Ruddy! What an impact he has made, and what a remarkable fight back. Watford were 2-0 down. They now lead by 3 goals to 2 as they eye a potential first FA Cup final in 35 years. What a finish.
And Ghanaian Kofi Kingston became just the second African American to capture the WWE Championship when he beat Daniel Bryan. More to come, but first, female referee Theresa Bremenso got beaten up by a disgruntled fan of the Sunyani-based Prisons Ladies after the 1-0 defeat to Ampim Daukwa Ladies in the semi-final first leg of the women's special competition. The fan who attacked and beat up the referee for alleged poor officiating is said to be a prisons officer, but Joy Sports cannot independently verify. Photos show Theresa Bremenso had swellings on the right eye. Akosia Frimpoma was the venue media officer of the match and narrates what happened.
Yesterday, as the game was going on, like always, you see some supporters saying all sorts of things. So it was like threats from some of the supporters to the referee. So at a point in time, she decided not to continue officiating the game somewhere second half. But some of the officers in uniform were able to calm her down. Then she went back to the field to continue the match. So after the final whistle came, someone attacked her from behind. Where I was far from where the person came from. I was with the match commissioner where the technical teams were, and the person came from the other end of the field. So the person attacked her from behind, like slapped her from behind. Some officers went there to separate them and stuff. So there was an attack from an unknown person who we've heard is an officer, but was not in uniform.
So where is she now? What's her condition?
She went back to Takrady yesterday, but officially she lodged a complaint at the Sunyani police against that person.
Now, in the men's special competition, Hearts of Oak are licking their wounds again after another defeat. This time was at Karela United, where they lost 1-0 on match day 3. But for the actual rivals Asante Kotoko, they returned to winning ways with a comprehensive 3-0 win over 11 Wonders. The results puts Kotoko back in a good position in the attempt to win Zone A of the special competition. Assistant coach Akakpo Patron is hoping they build on this going forward into the next game.
Now that we finish this, we will just have to see to it that we go back and then start the preparation towards the Wednesday game. And then we hope with this convincing win, I hope on Wednesday we need our fans to come and rally behind us, which is very, very important. We need the supporters to come a lot because this is a game that the supporters have to come and fill the park on Wednesday to help us win.
Now in Doma, Adriana Stars were held to a goalless draw there by Asante Gold, and despite failing to win at home, coach of the side, W. Tando, praised his players for the impressive performance.
Oh, I'll give the players 10 over 10 because I continue to agree that once your team can play to what you tell them to do, then you are okay. It's just that we lost a lot of glamorous chances that we could have buried the game in the first half, but notwithstanding, we have a little problem with the striking because we have some few injuries around that affected Yaya and Bright, but we thank God Bright was able to make it. The young chap, we encourage him. Gradually he will be there. We will not downplay him, we will not discourage him. We will continue to tap him on the back. We will work on the little strikers that we have and make them sharp. We just need the sharpness up front, and I think it will be good. But my team is playing to instructions.
We can now hear from Ashanti Gold coach Vyacheslav Tanasievich, who admits it was a tough game under harsh conditions.
Because when we come here, I see the playground pitch is no good, and very hot and very pitch is very hard. And congratulations both team, because today is very hard for both team, for all players. But it's okay. 3 game opponent no score 3 games in my goal. 2 games I play away 0-0. We see next game we prepare better, and next game we score.
Now, Liberty Professionals made it 2 straight wins after beating its allies 2-1 at the Dansoman Park. Goals from Elvis Chebafo and skipper Sam Zibo was all the Dansoman side needed to clinch another 3 points. Liberty coach Reginald Asante had this to say after the game.
Yeah, there's a great revival in Liberty Karindorf Park. I think everybody knows what we are capable of doing. Due to 1 or 2 reasons, things went bad for us. But I think there's a change now. So any team that is coming here, we are praying that they should stand well, because Liberty is now picking a rhythm which will baffle the whole Ghana.
And your aim is to make this place a fortress, that whoever comes here, you will win.
Yes, certainly. That's our target now. That's what we decided to do. Any team that passes around must at least fall.
Continental action to come shortly, but let's talk about table tennis, because on home soil, Ibrahim Gadonuhu has broken the jinx that hunted Ghana for so long by winning gold at the 2019 Ghana Junior and Cadet Open in Accra. He did so in grand style by defeating Congolese Neredi Bovoyi Muchu 3-0 in the boys mini cadet singles final. Congratulations then to Ibrahim. Can we talk about what happened in the CAF Champions League? Because Mamelodi Sundowns stand record 8-time winners, Ahly of Egypt, with an emphatic 5-0 victory in South Africa on Saturday in the first leg of their quarter-final. Tanzania's Simba drew goalless with TP Mazembe of DR Congo, and it was also goalless between Guinea's Horoya and Wydad Casablanca. We know as Holders Esperance won 3-2 there away at CS Constantine in Algeria. Now the last match of the day actually saw Esperance get that one in the Confederations Cup. In Nkana FC of Zambia beat 3 times African Confederations Cup winners Faxen of Tunisia 2-1. That was on Sunday in the first leg. Now the result extended Nkana's remarkable record record of not having lost at home in an African club competition for more than 60 matches there. In Nairobi, Kenya's Gor Mahia struggled without a number of key players there, but they lost 2-0 to RS Berkane there, Morocco. Tunisia's Etoile du Sahel secured a 3-1 home win over Al Hilal Omdurman, and there was a stalemate, of course, between Morocco's Hassani Agadir and Zamalek of Egypt. The second legs in the African Confederations Cup will take place next week, and we'll be keeping you right in there. Let's get into England right now, because Manchester City stayed on course for the quadruple as they reached the FA Cup final after edging out Brighton 1-0 at Wembley. Yesterday, Gerard Deulofeu delivered a sensational display after coming on as a substitute to inspire Watford's dramatic comeback from 2 goals down to beat Wolverhampton Wanderers after extra time in the FA Cup semi-final at Wembley. John Murray was watching.
An epic, dramatic semi-final capped by a remarkable comeback from Watford. Wolves were 2-0 up with 11 minutes remaining. A Doherty header and a superb finish from Jimenez. Watford's hopes looked forlorn. An exquisite goal from substitute Deulofeu reduced the arrears, but Wolves were still seconds away from reaching the final when Dendoncker fouled Deeney in the 94th minute to give away a penalty. The resulting spot kick hammered home by Deeney. The momentum had changed, and Deulofeu, who transformed the game, steered in the extra-time winner as Watford reached their first FA Cup final since 1984.
Hello, Arsenal fans. How are you feeling before the FA Cup final? Arsenal's hopes of finishing in the top 4 places at the end of the season have handed a massive blow after a 1-0 defeat at the Goodison Park. Alan Green was in commentary position at Merseyside.
Jagielka wasn't meant to start the game. He was to be on the bench, but Keane felt unwell. Jagielka stepped in, took the captain's armband, and then scored the only goal of the game in the 10th minute. Everton, much the better team in the first half, so rightly Arsenal changed tactics at the interval and brought on Aubameyang and Ramsey as substitutes. But they flattered to deceive, and it was Everton who continued mostly on the counter-attack to create chances, a glut of them. And they deservedly won a game, punishing to Arsenal's hopes of finishing in the top 4.
Elsewhere in Europe, Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona, Juventus edge closer to retaining the titles in France, Spain and Italy. Moses Yawa has a wrap of key games over the weekend.
Lionel Messi set a new La Liga wins mark while Barcelona increased their commanding lead to 11 points with a 2-0 victory over 10-man Atletico Madrid at the Camp Nou on Saturday. Karim Benzema scored 2 headers to seal a 2-1 comeback win for Real Madrid to move them within 2 points of Atleti. Juventus were forced to wait at least another week to celebrate their 8th successive Serie A title, despite a 2-1 win over AC Milan after second-place Napoli drew 1-0 at home to 10-man Genoa on Sunday. Juve still need 1 more point to extend their dominance over Serie A for another season. Their next fixture is away to Spa on Saturday. Inter remained third after goalless draw with Atlanta. Champions Bayern Munich dismantled Bundesliga title rivals Borussia Dortmund 5-0 on Saturday, scoring 4 goals in a flawless first half to reclaim the top spot and get back on course for a record-extending 7th straight league crown. Paris Saint-Germain's Ligue 1 title celebration were delayed on Sunday when they dropped their first point at home this season in the 2-2 draw against Strasbourg, while Lille also picked just a point at Stade Rennes.
Okay, just about it. Ridwan is standing by. Ridwan, we know there's some good news. Is it good news or bad news? Ghana being seeded for the Africa Cup of Nations draw. That'll take place on Thursday, is it?
Absolutely. CAF has confirmed that Ghana will be seeded. They are among the 6 teams that have been confirmed. So we have Ghana, Egypt, Tunisia, Ivory Coast, Cameroon and Senegal in the first seed. And also the second seed we have Nigeria, Morocco, DR Congo, Algeria, Mali and Guinea. The third seed, that seed in that pot will include Uganda, South Africa, Guinea-Bissau, Zimbabwe, Angola, Burundi, and then the fourth seed comprises of Mauritania, Namibia, Benin, Kenya, Tanzania and Madagascar. What this means is that Ghana will will be one of them, will head one of the groups for the expanded 24 teams at the tournament this June in Egypt.
All right, thank you very much, Ridwan. That's about it for the Joy Sports Centre. Quick one to Bertha Desemenu of the Canadian High Commission listening to us right now. Oh, I thought Ridwan was going to help us.
Okay, they're happy. No, but you see, George, a lot of kids are going for assembly now.
Yes.
And I want to ask you, what was your favorite marching song?
Of course, my grandfather's clock
was too large for the shelf, so it stood 90 years on the floor. It was taller by half than the old man himself, though it weighed not a penny with more.
It was bought on the Sawaka.
On the day that he was born, it was always his treasure and pride. But it's not shot, not to go again when the old man.
If you go to part 2, you're in trouble. Let's stay here. That's for the Joy Sports
90
Center.
years without
No.
submarine. Tick tock, tick. His 5 seconds number.
Hey, Daniel. Who goes to me? All right. And that's it for the Joy Sports Center.
Yeah, all right then. We are going to take these important messages and then we'll take the Stanbic Bank Money Tip and then of course we'll group.